Hello guys, in this video we are going to see a very common interview puzzle in which we have to detect a counterfeit coin from 12 identical looking coins. The problem statement goes like this. There are 12 identical looking coins. One of these coins is counterfeit and is known to be lighter than the genuine coins. What is the minimum number of weighings needed to identify the fake coin with a 2-pen balance scale without weights? There are two important things to notice. One is that the counterfeit coin is lighter, and the second is that we have got 2-pen balance scale. So there are 11 real coins and one counterfeit coin. Now let's say if we have got only two coins, that is one coin is real coin and one is counterfeit coin. So I can detect the counterfeit coin in only one reading, because the pen with counterfeit coin will be higher because it is light in weight. Now what if I have got three coins, that is two coins are real coins and one is counterfeit coin? I can still detect it in one reading. Let's see how we can do this. If I place this real coin as a separate coin and weigh only these two coins, the counterfeit coin will be lighter and the pen will be higher. So I can detect counterfeit coin. Even if I place the real coins on both the pens, then the pen will be balanced, but I know that among the three coins, one of the coin is counterfeit, so the remaining coin will be the counterfeit coin. Now let's say if we have four coins. Now for four coins I cannot divide it equally into three parts, so I have to proceed it in two readings. In first reading I will take two coins on this side and two coins on this side, of which one will be counterfeit and one real. Now these two coins will be lighter in weight, so for these two coins I will again weigh it, and the pen with counterfeit coin will be higher. Now what if I have got 9 coins? I still require two readings. Let's see how we can do this. Let's say we place 3 coins this side and 3 coins on this balance, of which one is counterfeit and two are real, and 3 real coins as separate entity. Now we have got these three groups, these three coins, these three coins and these three coins. Now we know that one of the coins in this set is counterfeit. Now if I pick up this group, these three coins, so I can proceed it in the same manner as I proceeded with this problem. I place one coin here, one here, and there will be one real coin here. So in two readings I am able to detect the counterfeit coin. But if I go higher, say 10 coins, I cannot divide it into three parts such that in the final phase I am left with 3 coins only. So I will require one more reading here. Now the important thing to notice here is that when I am applying top to bottom approach, in each step I am reducing the number of coins by 1/3. That is, if there were 9 coins, I divided it into 3 parts and I got only 3 coins left for the next iteration. That is, at most I can reduce up to 1/3. So it means that if I am applying top to bottom approach, I am reducing it to 1/3. So if I apply from bottom to top approach, I need to multiply by a factor of 3. So let's say in the last step, at max we can classify 3 coins. We can classify 2 coins also, but at max we can classify only 3 coins. So if we go higher than this number, I will be requiring at least one more reading. So how to identify the number of readings required? For that, let's draw a table. Let's say here we have got the number of readings required. Here we have got power of 3, and here we have got the range of coins which we can detect. So say if number of reading is 1, so power of 3 will be 3 raised to the power 1 is equal to 3. That is, the range of coins which we can detect in one reading is 1, 2, 3. Now if we have more number of coins than 3, let's say we require 2 readings. So for how many coins I will require 2 readings? That is, power of 3 is equal to 9. That is, in the range of 4 to 9 coins I will require 2 readings. Now number of readings is 3. So 3 to the power 3 is equal to 27. So in the range of 10 to 27, I will require 3 readings, and so on. So in this way we can solve for any number of coins. Now let's say in the question we have been given 12 coins. So 12 coin means that in the first step I can divide it into 2 parts, 6 and 6. See, 1/3 is the maximum reduction we can achieve. That is, 12 by 3 is equal to 4. That is, at max we can go up to 4. But here we are going only up to 6. That is up to 50% reduction only. It's not a problem because this only gives the maximum reduction 1/3. So in first step we divided it into 2 parts, 6 and 6. Now one of these parts will be lighter in weight. We again divided into 2 parts, 3 and 3. Now again in this, one part will be lighter, and at the last step we divided into 3 parts as we did in the first step, 1, 1 and 1. Means 2 coins will be placed on one each pan, and 1 coin will be a separate entity, and we can easily detect which one is the counterfeit coin. So you guys can try it yourself, and for these ranges we will require this number of readings. Thanks a lot guys, and keep practicing.